up guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a Sunday reset. After being sick for the past week, I just need to take the day, clean up my entire apartment up and down, mop, do laundry, meal prep. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to go to the grocery store. Maybe we'll do like a little Instacart order. I'm just gonna kind of sit in the sun and just like bask in it, like sunbathe a little. And I'll show you guys how I meal prep tonight's dinner.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed.
All right, I got this new mop from Target because we have been using like a Swiffer. I don't know, like I feel like they don't really work that well and they just kind of push around all the dirt. It like just doesn't get as clean as I would like it. I feel like a good old basic mop and bucket works the best. What my mom used, they had this one that was a little bit nicer, so I wanted to try it out, see how it works. Unlock. Oh, this little thing. Okay. See if that works. This is the bucket. So the bucket has this little like twisty thing. What you do, and I'll show it to you guys once I'm actually doing it, but what you do is you put the water in there, obviously, and then you press this down, and this thing takes all the water out. Oh. Wow, cool. Okay, let's try it.
I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. Spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing.
It is a little later. Took a break from cleaning. It kind of like just knocked the wind out of me. I've been just like go all morning, so I just took a little rest out. I'm gonna make a little smoothie. I went ahead and ordered some groceries from Instacart, just like some little things. Needed some rice for dinner tonight, and then just ordered like some fruit, extra produce, like fresh things that we'll need for the week. We do have some produce and just like smoothie things that are probably gonna go bad, so I started cutting some stuff up. So I already have green apple in here. I'm just gonna make like a green juice. I like to make smoothies. You guys have kind of seen me get into this a little bit more recently. I like to make them around this time, like 3-4 p.m. You're getting a little bit hungry, it's past lunch, but it's too early for dinner. This is like a perfect little like in-between snack. Things that I do for this green smoothie, I know, especially with like wellness right now, green smoothies and just being healthy in general, I feel like when I watch these type of videos, it can kind of seem like one size fits all. I just want to say, if you see this type of content, or you see a recipe, or you see like a lifestyle that you really like but it may not fit you, just take everything that you see with a grain of salt and try to modify it and make it fit your lifestyle and tailor it to you. So for example, like green juices, I'm not gonna put avocados and like all of that like really healthy stuff because I know I like a little bit of sweetness. So I like to add like berries and stuff to just make it a little bit more me, but it's still having the essence of what it is, like a green healthy juice smoothie, sorry, but I'm tailoring it to what I like in my lifestyle, what fits me. Just take everything that you see with a grain of salt, especially online, and especially when it comes to like wellness and stuff. You need to make sure that it fits you and what you need. We're just gonna add a few green elements, but then also add some ingredients that I like. So I have green apple, cucumber. I just did half a cucumber. I cut that up. I'm gonna do spinach as well. I do spinach because I feel like that is a really good green. I don't cut anything off. I feel like the whole thing is good to eat. Throw a few strawberries in there. These are frozen. I like to meal prep these. Probably do is actually meal prep a few more strawberries. So I will cut them like on the weekend or whenever I have time. I will cut them into just halves, cut the green part off, these in the freezer. Also do the same with blueberries. You don't really need to meal prep. This is so helpful, especially like during the week when I want to make a smoothie. I don't have to like prep the ingredients. Everything's already good to go. Frozen fruit in general is always so much more expensive, like the pre-packaged frozen fruit. You can have that same thing. You just buy the fresh fruit and put it in the freezer. Saves you money and also saves you time. I've been really loving blueberries in my smoothies. I feel like it adds like a really nice purple tint and flavor. I don't know, I just love berries. So I'm gonna prep these and put these in the freezer. I ordered these earlier this week through Instacart and they were not ripe at all. And so now they're starting to get a little bit soft. So these you can wait even like a few more days, and before they go super bad, that's when like they taste the best. Put them in the freezer and they are good to go. A little bit of chia seeds. Now I've realized with chia seeds, I don't like the texture of it when there's too much. I like to be really careful about how much I add, how much I will add. Just like a tiny bit. Hopefully you saw that. That's about how much I will add. Not that much, because I find when I add too much chia seeds, it makes the smoothie super thick. I just am not the type of person to drink anything super fast. My coffee I drink really slowly. I just drink everything really slow. For a smoothie, like sometimes I'll sip on it, do something else, or sit there and like watch a video. Like I take my time when I drink stuff, and so the chia seeds thickening up the smoothie is not something that I want. So I don't like to add too much. And I'm gonna add obviously oat milk. That's all we have in here. Oat milk, green apple, cucumber, spinach, chia seeds, blueberries, strawberries, and banana. So good. Look at that color. Looks so good. I guess it's not really a green juice because it's like purple because I added so much fruit, but it's really good. You can taste the apple and the cucumber in here. It tastes so fresh. This is one of my favorites actually. Bomb. So now we have our prepped bananas, our prepped and cut strawberries, and then our blueberries. Probably gonna need to get a little bit more of these for next week, but at least all of my fruit is cut and prepped. Put these in the freezer, and then I'll have ingredients for smoothies next week.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left is you and me. I can't promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. just to carry all the whispers that it finds.
It is the end of the day and I just look a hot mess. We just finished dinner. I am finishing up my wine. Me and Tyler actually just ordered some ice cream from the shop that is near us that is really good. So we're just waiting for that to come. It is about 9:30. I don't think I'm gonna watch anything. I think I'm just gonna like chill, actually plan out my week. I like to do this obviously on a weekly basis. I am a very type A person where I need to like write things down, write down a schedule. Last week was very, off. I was sick, didn't really feel like following a schedule, was kind of just listening to my body and kind of going with the flow. Now that I'm feeling better, I want to obviously get back on my routine that I set. So I am just going to map out my days for the next week and what I want to do. I don't have a planner. I've just been using this like little notebook from Revlon that they sent me. I know it's super washed out. I don't know why. There we go. They sent me this like little notebook and I've just been writing down like the days. Like I'll just write them down myself. You guys know my struggle with planners. I'm very particular about what the planners need to look like. I like to follow like a more to-do list type of planner style where I just write things down and check them off. Time blocking is also helpful, but I haven't been able to find a planner that I love. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But for now, I've just been using this little notebook and it's been working. So I'm just gonna write down what I need to do for the week. I have some videos to edit. I need to get some workouts in. I want to plan meals. I'm going to look at my work schedule, obviously, because that is going to drive a majority of what I can and can't do and when I can and can't do it. So I just like to pull up my work calendar on my phone on the Outlook app and I just look at what meetings I have, what items I actually need to work on for work, and I block out my calendar so that I can work on it. And anytime that I have free, like lunchtime after work and that stuff, I will work on other things or like get a workout in, do lunch and all that stuff. This just really helps me. I know everyone has their own method. People use Google Calendar, some people use iPhone Calendar, some people like to use Post-it notes, write it down on a list, use an actual planner, like do whatever works for you. Again, just like with smoothies and everything and like just like productivity, wellness, all that stuff. It definitely is not one size fits all. What works for me may not be what is best for you. Just kind of like sit with yourself and think of how have you worked best? When have you felt, you were really on it? What habits were you incorporating and try to replicate that? For me, writing things down is like a must. I have to do it. It just like makes sure that I'm not like thinking of a bunch of things in my head and like forgetting about stuff. It's easy to just do like a brain dump and like put it all down.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder.